My connection to Homewood is I was born and raised here.
My family has lived here since 1955.
It's gone through several different phases. To me, it's on its way coming back.
We are in the process of trying to revitalize our neighborhood.
Just seeing everything that's going on in the neighborhood, I'm starting to regain my strong pride in Homewood.
I like everything about Homewood. This is where my heart is.
Well, I have worked in Homewood for the last 7 years, and as a part of my position, we were piloting some of our programs here in the neighborhood, mainly around homeowner stabilization. So helping existing homeowners to really secure their interest in their property. One of the property owners, Mr. Kenneth Stubbs, owned this lot behind me, and it was in even more disrepair than you see right now. And so we were trying to get in touch with him so that he could fix up his lot. So after months of trying to get a hold of Mr. Stubbs, I was able to do so. And immediately he was just very responsive, and we worked with him to actually rebuild the fence, get the lot cut down. And so it was a huge success, and he became really involved and active in our programs. In February 2014, Mr. Stubbs was found murdered. And it really kind of shook me as I had a personal and professional relationship with him. So it was just a very difficult time to try and understand what had happened and kind of the impact that would have on his family and the neighborhood. So sometime after that, I saw one of his houses down the street go up for sale. And so I actually reached out to the realtor, and I asked her about this lot behind me. And a lot of people thought I was crazy, didn't really understand why I would be interested in this vacant, abandoned lot in the neighborhood. But the realtor worked with me and the family who were the heirs to the property, and as of this spring, I was able to purchase the lot from the estate of Mr. Stubbs. I really wanted to do something to activate the space, even if temporarily. So myself and two of my really good friends all have July birthdays. And so we decided to plan a joint birthday party using the lot as our location.
We never would have imagined being able to bring together so many different people from races, backgrounds, ages, everything, just to have a really, really good time.
One of the things that I kept hearing that night was, this reminds us of what Homewood used to be, and this is something that we want to see in Homewood. So I really started to think about how I could use this space that I now have to incorporate their vision into becoming a reality.
That moment in that life just showed the potential of what Homewood could be and where it's going.
It was an awesome experience, and I can't wait for more events like that to happen there.
So if we can somehow gain some help around and see what we can do about getting this cleaned up, it would go beautifully with the rest of the rehabs in the neighborhood.
The space is going to be called Kenny's in remembrance of Mr. Stubbs. So my goal with this space is to really celebrate the culture of the neighborhood. Homewood has a rich cultural history, and a lot of current people who are doing amazing things, like artists of every kind. And this is a great opportunity for you to invest in a space that will be so meaningful to the community. It's really a way to not just make it look better, but an intentional way to invest and build, and really gives people here something that they haven't seen in years. Thank you so much for your time, and look forward to many fun activities happening at Kenny's next summer.